purpose. You know, I don't get it. You know, this is so. It's not about who gets a solo. It's about just. This is a team here. This is a big band.
It's a big family because we got the elders and then we got the younger ones. You know, and then we have the ones in the middle. Our youngest member is probably 23, 22. I don't want to tell you what our oldest member is, but it spans almost 30 years of, you know, of music, you know, in this band, and I'm just happy that everybody's here. We're gonna do what we're gonna do.
And sitting 2 chairs down from Frank Lacey, like an absolute legend of the trombone throughout the history of jazz. Like, for me, that's more of an experience than I ever had in school. You know, and I don't think that's saying anything bad about school. It's just school doesn't lend itself to as many opportunities as actually being in the real musical world does.
But you know, I get to tell them stories. Like when I hung out, the times that I hung out with Dexter Gordon, or the time I played with Art, or with Boo, you know, Art Blakey, or when I played with you know, Lester Bowie or Dizzy Gillespie. And these guys have passed away now, so they haven't had the opportunity to be around them. So they like the stories. You know what I mean?
What better experience than performing with somebody like Orrin, who's got so much like musical energy to give and like feed off of. So this is the real school.
It feels like I'm going to school. I feel like I'm walking amongst giants, and so I feel as if I'm. It stretches me. It makes me stretch and reach for higher places. It's helping me be a better musician, you know, and it is very much, as you can tell, very much a family experience. You know, so it's also growth as far as spiritually and musically.
After our first performance, the next week the newspaper came out,
yeah,
and did like a full spread about us. A month or 2 later, we're here, we're making this album, you know, and it's cool. It's cool. There's a lot going on right now.
Well, Orrin Evans is a mentor to a lot of us, and he's a killing player, and we all respect him. He's a great guy on and off music. When we're just hanging out, he's like the funnest guy to be around, and he makes the band a lot more fun. It's a lot more fun than a lot of other big bands I've done, and he keeps it spontaneous. Like the music, you never know what you're gonna expect. You don't just come in and just read parts. A lot of times he'll switch the music up and make it different, and it's just a blast being here. So,
I think Orrin's one of the people in his generation that is to the forefront, that is developing his own style and is not afraid to take chances and be on the edge. And that's why I mean it sounds fresh, you know.